supposedly, hopefully. When I can find my gold, that is.
Oh, you got him.
Leave the match card lying around here. Look at this. Wait.
Oh, sweet, main event.
Why's my match first?
James told me.
No, wait. I don't want to look at that shit. Look, I understand that you're in the main event. I get that. I don't have an issue with you being in the main event. But why is my match first? Is James pissed off at me or something?
James changed it. He told me that he was going to tell you.
He told you that he was going to tell me. He hasn't even responded to me. My title's missing. It was taken. Is he inside? Is he inside?
I think so.
Is he sitting on his ass in his office? I'm going to go find him.
Wait.
Oh, there he is.
Just
Hey, what's going on? You changed my match? Yeah.
Come on, out.
No, hang on. I'm in the main event.
Yeah, are you?
I'm supposed to be.
Kicking off, motherfucker.
So why? Why am I
not?
kicking off? What
Where's
do you
the
mean?
title?
What do you mean?
Where's the
Why?
title?
I don't know. I'm asking you. One of
Who's
your wrestlers.
responsible for my
One of
title?
your wrestlers took my title from me.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
And I've messaged you about, I don't know, maybe about 4 times and you don't respond. What are you doing?
Look, you're kicking off. Just get out of my way, Adrian. Get him back. And look, you're coming out first too, man. You're the first entrance in the match. Come on. Don't worry, mate. It's all sorted. No, come on. You're angry.
I hope Moon Man beats you tonight.
Yeah, well, go get fit,
I
mate.
hope. You know what? I
Yeah.
hope Moon Man puts you through a table and maybe knocks some sense into you.
Yeah.
Maybe he will fix your retardation.
Go off the Frick Wang Duck over there. Alright.
Welcome to Overkill, the best PSP of Sawf, because we don't have Lucas Roger, who's still on paid leave. I'm Adam Awful, lead commentator, joined by Mike Dexter.
As you mentioned, I'm Mike Dexter. I'm great. No Adam Awful. We got a loaded card.
No Adam Awful, I'm right here.
Sorry, I got you confused.
How dare you!
I got you.
I'm Adam Awful, Lucas Roger isn't here.
I'm sorry. You're interchangeable, okay?
We got one jam-packed night for you
I'm
today.
so
We've
razzled.
got some
I'm so razzled.
great matches coming up.
I apologize. I'm so razzled. We got a great card. No Lucas Roger.
We've got 2 title matches today. We've got a triple threat match for the number 1 contenders for next takedown, and we got the ending the best of 3 series, a tables match as well. There's a lot of
They're tied
great
up
stuff
1 to
coming
1.
up.
This match is going to end the feud, hopefully. Anyway, let's get things started.
It'll be great. We saw last week, or just a couple of days ago actually, Rafael De Niro getting the number 1 contenders to fight the Prodigy for
He
the
did
title.
steal the championship. Jack Blade obviously still suspended because he is a racist, and we do not condone that here in the SAWF.
Absolutely not.
Anyone of any culture, color, gender, whatever is welcome. Age is welcome. Planet, unless you're the Moon Man, is welcome to watch Sawf. And here we start the show off with our SAWF World Champion, the Prodigy.
Yeah, this is a match I'm looking forward to.
I mean, it's quite interesting.
I'm looking forward to seeing Rafael De Niro just get his ass handed.
I mean, absolutely, we did see that at Extreme Expedition when it was revealed that Rafael De Niro was the man that ran over this man's twin brother Carmelo.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had the Extreme Rules match and Carmelo just obliterated him. We haven't seen Rafael De Niro since that moment, obviously, as the world champion. Coming out without the championship, because on Takedown just a few nights ago, was stolen by Rafael De Niro.
Yeah, you can tell Prodigy is not looking happy right now.
No, he's not, and I don't blame him whatsoever. I mean, we know what happens when people steal his property. We had the Minions steal the briefcase back in February. Now Rafael De Niro has stolen his championship.
Yeah, I'm sure Prodigy wants to end this match ASAP.
And obviously, usually the champion comes out last. When Prodigy rocked up to the building here tonight, the run sheet was left on a table outside. He noticed that he was on first. James Anderson confronted him and told him that he'd be forced to come out first for this match. A bit of tension there within the higher powers.
Yeah, we saw them have an argument a couple of weeks ago.
Absolutely. Miscommunication there, causing the Prodigy to be pinned by Jack Blade. Only the second time the Prodigy's been pinned in a match in 2021.
But here we go. We have his opponent coming up with De Niro disrespectfully wearing that belt. That isn't his.
Absolutely.
It's still rightfully belongs to Prodigy.
That's not your title. You're not the champion.
I took it from the champion.
You stole the belt.
This
You
is what
didn't
champion
pin
looks
him.
like.
You didn't make him submit.
I mean, regardless, he's going to have to take that belt off. before
I'm
the match.
surprised that belt fits around his waist. He's so fat. He's the fattest Mexican I've seen, and I've seen Thunderstorm.
He's holding that like he owns it.
Does he legitimately think he's a champion? I would not be surprised if this match ends after just one super kick, but maybe the Prodigy wants to punish
Prodigy has
Raspada.
not taken his eyes off Raspada De Niro yet. The second that bell rings, like,
I mean,
Prodigy's
he's a
going
very
full on.
angry man, and the hood and the jumper
Right now,
comes
the
off.
two angriest people in SAWF. Look at them, my guys.
The referee has sounded for the bell to be rung, and we've got a championship match underway. I mean, you'd think that maybe this match should be non-title, but we did promise the SAWF fans a championship match. We needed a replacement, and Raspada De Niro just happened to slide right into that spot.
Raspada De Niro, I don't know. It looks like he's trying to taunt Prodigy. I don't think that's a smart move.
Keep me down, because if I get up, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You're going to want to hit me and keep me down.
Prodigy telling him he needs... Raspada needs to take Prodigy in one hit, or Prodigy's going to kick his ass.
Oh my goodness, this
And
is
well-
just pathetic.
There were a couple of hits there. Prodigy's not down.
Just having no effect. Oh, he just kicks him. I think we discovered why this match is going on first. We don't want to put this on the main event,
Yeah.
being the caliber that De Niro is, and I don't think this match is going to last very long. We want
Yeah.
something.
Start off the audience today with just something quick. Well, I know Prodigy tears this guy apart. This is still a show for kids. So, just scraping his face against the rope. Well, he has the mask to
This
protect
is
him.
not pretty.
Yeah, this is just completely ruthless. Raspada's best hope right now is Prodigy just ends the match early
Absolutely.
for him, shows him
I
a
don't-
little bit of mercy.
I don't see a way that Raspada Nero is going to have any hope. In this, it's just like the Ryan Sampson situation from Takedown just a few nights ago,
Yeah.
ending up in that handicap match. He did put up a good fight, but in the end did fall. And Raspada getting a lucky shot there, the Prodigy re-entered the ring.
Raspada is starting to get a couple of hits up, or a few hits. They're doing at least a little bit of damage this time. But Prodigy doesn't look like he's going to let
Big
him get
corner
away with
splash.
this.
I believe it was at No Remorse last year that these two actually had a match for the number one contenders briefcase, which the Prodigy won by disqualification when Thunderstorm ran in, obviously the cousin of Raspada Nero, and caused the DQ.
Yeah.
They've had encounters here and there, obviously the ladder match at 0 Hour for the briefcase. Prodigy always getting the upper hand over Raspada De Niro. Most people have gotten the upper hand over Raspada De Niro, but he has some capable wins here and there, but I don't think it's going to be enough to propel himself
I don't know
to a win.
if Raspada has any kind of long-term strategy. He's just pissing off everyone with everything he does.
I think he thinks that's how to get into people's minds, but it's just not working the way that he would hope. It just makes his opponents more angrier.
I'm not sure he thinks at all, to be honest.
I mean-
he forgets the most basic rules of wrestling.
I mean, I was just going to say, 9 times out of 10 in a match, whenever he kicks out, it's after the 3 count,
yeah.
which, the point is to kick out before. And
He's figured out now, he kicked out of that 2 count, but now he's in
Is that a
submission.
crossface?
We can't quite see from
I
this
think that's a
angle.
crossface, which is James Anderson's big move. Maybe the Prodigy is sending a message to his higher power brethren and getting a 2 count there. this Respaldo.
Managing to get out, but he's taken some damage.
So Prodigy might have hurt his hand briefly.
Is that all you got?
Possibly, but I think that's just pumped him up a bit more.
So you get that blood rushing
There you
back
go.
into the hand.
Come on.
Taking a knee.
Give him another
Oh, and a big
chance.
kick, but it barely phased him. Oh, and a big knee strike there.
I mean, I'm surprised by Prodigy. I get the reason you can feel confident here, but I would not be giving Respaldo.
Oh, he's got the authority. He's going for the chokeslam, perhaps. Oh, he just
Something
did
we
he let
haven't
him out,
actually
or did
seen in a while.
the Prodigy? Oh, and he's going up top.
Well,
Could be
what's
looking
his
for the double
plan
axe
right
handle.
now?
Oh, the one axe handle.
axe
The
handle, yeah.
singular axe handle.
Yeah, the hatchet. The
That
hatchet handle.
pretty decent name there, the hatchet. Looks like he may be out of breath.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the hits off, but it looks like Respaldo's struggling just as much as the Prodigy right now.
Obviously, this was supposed to be Jack Blade in here.
Yep.
Finding out just a few nights ago, Jack Blade suspended. Respaldo sliding in, and I gotta give him a bit of credit, putting up more of a fight than I thought he would.
Yeah. I think Prodigy may have made a mistake giving him some free hits.
Oh,
He
and
should have just gone for that win.
he's
But
doing something
got
with the
him in
hand.
a lot
He's
now.
breaking the fingers, perhaps. Oh,
I mean, you know how that feels.
I absolutely do. That was an uncomfortable situation, to say the least. About a year and a half ago. Thank you, Adrian Evans, for that.
Although it seems like you two have
We're
made up a
on
bit
we're on
since
better
then.
terms now.
Yeah. So I was just laying out flat. Could this be the end, or does
Dragging it
Prodigy
to the
want to go for
center.
something here?
Wanting the ref to get out of the way, and knee drop there.
Is that it?
Just a disrespectful cover, and I don't think Respaldo Nero deserves much respect
Yeah.
after his actions, stealing the SAWF World Championship, which is on the table right in front of us.
I mean, it's unlikely, but it could end up his title by the end of this
It
match.
could. As I said, he's gotten more offense in than I've expected, and you see the Prodigy calling perhaps for the
Prodigy
super
measuring
kick.
him up right now. I don't know what that was from Sparto.
And these two, I forgot to mention, these two were actually in the tournament to crown the takedown champion in the first round. Oh, he's going for the RAV.
No, giving up on that. He has something else in mind, apparently.
Oh, that's a clothesline. The best high knee in the business.
Saw Sparto go flying to the ground there.
You haven't beaten me with it yet.
Anyway, as I was saying, these two were in the takedown title tournament first round, Prodigy getting the win.
Pin there, just placing his knee on.
Gotta
Sparto's
wonder,
chest.
sure it was a simple high knee, but you wonder if that would have been the job done if he put a decent cover on. Is once again going for those fingers.
The fingers. No one likes this happening to them. Sparto go for the.
The feet, I guess, and maybe he might have a bit of a fetish. Oh, just kicking each other. I thought Respaldo was going for a low blow, but obviously he didn't get it. He
Didn't
kicked
connect.
higher than what my eyesight, obviously.
Prodigy overpowering with his
and
own kicks, jumping off the rope there. Kick to the head.
what a disastrous kick there from the Prodigy.
Is this going to be it? It's going for.
Oh, once again targeting that hand.
Yeah. I guess what they used to do in the olden days, they cut off the hands of a thief so he can't steal again. It could be close to Prodigy's plan
I mean,
right
that
now.
makes
Break
very
his fingers
much
so he can
sense.
never steal.
Just waiting for De Niro to get up.
Help me, Jackal Blade!
Sparta asking for Jack Blade to help him out.
I mean, well, he's not here. He's not backstage, to my knowledge.
My land prodigy, please. Hey, can you check it?
Just slapping the hand.
Sparta begging for mercy now.
Oh, the middle
going for
finger,
that
the kick.
with
Is,
his
oh, he's
good
choking him
hands.
in the corner. Get him out of the corner, ref. Obviously, liking my fashion sense. He said nice top. It is a nice top. You can get it at sawfshop.com.au. Please do not type that in. It's not a real website.
I was going to say, why would Sawf buy an extra URL for their shop instead of making that a sub-page of the current website?
We're not-
South-Australian-Wrestling-Federation.
I mean, we're not the brightest company.
Funny, huh? Funny, is it?
But however, we may be the most elite company here in Adelaide.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Prodigy letting Sparta get up now.
Oh, just a
Just
slap.
slap to the
Disrespecting the SAWF World Champion. Oh, and just grabbing the head and punching him right back down.
Currently got the
You know, I wouldn't
the
be.
sky cameras flying over the ring.
I
right
would
now.
not be surprised if that's just a swift punch to the head. Have you ever seen a match end with just a punch to the head?
No,
Oh,
I
and
don't
he's
think I have.
setting
Gets
him up.
Look at the pose on Prodigy.
Super
That's the super kick.
Best super kick in the SAWF. Oh, and he's not going for
Yeah,
the cover.
Prodigy goes for the pin. That's it. But Prodigy is walking around. He's thinking.
He's got
Does he
some
wanna end it
thinking to
there?
do. Oh, he's picking him back up.
No.
Perhaps if it's just dead weight at this point.
Yeah. Let this be known to the rest of the roster. Don't steal the title from the Prodigy.
I mean, I've seen Lucas Roger eyeing that thing. So, you know, I'd love to see that rematch. Oh, another super
Something a
kick.
second super kick, a super duper kick, you might say.
I wouldn't, but
Here
you
we
go
go.
ahead.
There's
Foot
that
on the
pin.
chest. That's it. Still champion.
Yeah. Like that's again up now to hand that title to the Prodigy. Still rightful champion, holding still the title. And I'm not seeing much movement from Esparto De Niro right now. Right, he just turned the head a bit.
I would be surprised if he's still breathing.
Now I can see it. Ref's checking up on him now.
And
There we go.
still, your SAWF World Champion, the Prodigy.
There we go. What a fantastic way to start off Overkill 2021. Great match. Always good to see Prodigy beating someone down.
Absolutely.
I know you do a lot of this in post editing, James Anderson. I know what you're trying to do. You want some of me? Instead of pulling this sort of shit, why don't you come to me face to face, you little bitch?
Oh, Prodigy calling out James Anderson. Definitely some heat building up in the higher powers.
You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it.
But while we wait for an ambulance to come and pick up Esparto De Niro, we will see you in the next match.
Absolutely.
See you next time. Welcome back to Overkill. We got up now the triple threat match.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Three big bulging men ready to go.
Yep, cool. So this is for the number one contenders of the next episode of Takedown for the Takedown Championship.
So what you're saying is the winner of this match goes on to lose to Adrian Evans for that takedown championship.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, we have a Takedown Championship match coming up today, so it might not even be.
No. Ryan Stanton has no chance.
Well, information has come in that this is a 7-minute time limit match.
Wow.
So I don't know the exact connotations of that, but they have
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
That's a random number. 7 minutes.
That
Hey,
is
did you
quite
know
odd.
7-minute time limit?
Number 1 contender.
7-minute time limit. You feeling
I
confident?
beat Thunderstorm in less than 7, and then I can beat the Minion in less than 7.
I mean, but can you beat Adrian Evans at all?
That's got a time limit, Matt.
Right. So, I mean, let's just start off. Well, we've got to wait for the 7-minute counter to come on screen, I believe.
If we have one, it's a bit of a shoddy company.
Yeah.
We hire racists,
Who
apparently.
is your favourite to win? We don't have anyone in the higher powers.
We don't.
But
I'm going to be the bigger man here. My prediction for this match is Carmelo.
you know, I was going to say the same thing, right? Thunderstorm and Minion, not the most competent wrestlers.
Absolutely.
And you know, Carmelo has had his ups and downs.
Thunderstorm is here.
But Carmelo is still Prodigy's brother.
Yes.
We have Thunderstorm here.
You got this, buddy. You got this. He doesn't got this at all. No. He thinks I'm his friend.
Thunderstorm excited for this. You know, he's had plenty of title shots. And
He has, and you know what?
You know.
He's failed all of them. He's failed every single championship match he's had. But thankfully, he can't hear me.
But this could be the opportunity, because regardless of who is in a triple threat match, it is a triple threat match. Anything can
Exactly.
happen.
Thunderstorm doesn't even need to pin Carmelo. He can pin the Minion.
Yep.
We were just talking about it.
Carmelo is a former SAWF World Champion. The other two men in this match haven't held any championships.
Yeah, absolutely. Carmelo
Referee wants to
definitely.
tickle Thunderstorm's ass.
I believe that.
Some interesting new information about Mark, the referee.
Ass tickler here. Dick Fiddler ass tickler.
Well, good for Mark. Whatever he wants to do.
The Minion coming out to new music.
Interesting new theme for Minion. So this is the kind of.
We have not seen this thing since the Clown Asylum. Maybe Jack Blake's beating made him even more demented.
This is just what happens maybe when Jack Blade isn't around to control him.
I mean, he was doing fine, but then
some unfortunate twerking on the side
Hi.
of the ring.
Are you okay?
Hello, Minion.
Are you okay?
Whose Minion is he now?
He's his own Minion.
No, you can't be your own Minion.
He's
It's not what
Minion's Minion.
means.
What would you call him,
Minion's
man?
Minion. I don't know, does he have, is Minion actually his name?
I think so. He can't even get into the ring.
His actual name is Minion. Just look at Carmelo's face right now.
Carmelo doesn't know what to think of this.
Carmelo, just think of what everyone else is thinking. Cool. And so we are going to be waiting for the 7-minute timer to begin. Cool. We've got everyone on the ring right now.
Absolutely.
Just waiting for the referee's call.
Is that a yes? Is that a no? Is
This
that a maybe?
game to start. And seems to be a bit of miscommunication going on in the ring right now.
And
But we
there
have to call
goes
for
the
bell
bell.
to ring.
There's the bell right there.
You should see at home at 7-minute timer on screen right
Potentially, that the last couple of times we've had time limit matches, the timer was not on screen, but hopefully this time, you know, the editing can do that, or not. You know, who knows? We don't have the budget for
now. Here
that
we go.
anymore.
The match has started. So it seems like Thunderstorm and Minion want to focus on each other.
I mean, this match is going very slowly.
You go, you go.
No making good use of their 7 minutes.
This guy can go.
Oh, and that is the first to attack. Obviously, the ref has to watch at all times, but just for the viewers, you know, there's usually
Which is
on
obvious.
the screen
We were testing you.
viewers at home. But usually, like, there was a time limit on the clock at Showdown with the Iron Man, right? So
I mean,
usually
you know,
you'd think that would be fine, but I
There's a
don't know.
budget. We have a better
We've-
budget
we've-
for
we've-
Showdown. We pay someone to make that
We've
time.
got people at our ears talking to us about the referee timing, but of course we know that. Anyway, back to the action here. Thundy is confusingly
You
in
call him
control.
Thundy?
I called him that on takedowns. You didn't catch
BFFs
that?
with Thunderstorm?
We happen to
Thundy
be
is
kind
your
of
call?
friends.
You can't-
Thunderstorm's too long. Some people like to shorten their names.
But I just... Minion Daughter victory there, good thing he won, but Thunderstorm managed to get both of them in the corner at once.
Absolutely.
Powerful move.
I hear the referee likes to get a few guys at one time.
You know what, let's leave that just to the ref. That's his personal
It
business.
is his personal business, and if he wants to fill guys, he can fill guys.
Yeah, I don't,
As I've said
I
before-
don't want to hear anything about that.
As I've said before, Sawf is for everyone. SAWF is for the children and fiddlers of men.
Throwing Minion into the rope and just kind of letting him fall over onto the rope.
I would not be surprised if the minion just retires right here in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and a vicious kick there. The minion is primed and in position for a good time.
What is this joke? Who put Eugene in our match?
Wait a minute. Your brother wrestles jokes and now you're wrestling
Who put
jokes.
Eugene in a match?
I don't know.
Eugene. Is that his
Eugene,
name?
that's Eugene. Right there, that's Eugene. In a mask.
You got Eugene fighting Thunderstorm, Carmelo outside the ring right now.
This match is just horrendous. Can the 7 minutes come up already?
I mean, they're very close to us right now. We can hear they're planning on
The
possibly
minion
working
slips on the
together.
ropes.
Here's what you gotta do. Lie down. Right, lie down.
Right, I mean,
minion
this could be
lying
an
down.
easy win for Carmelo right now. Minion's just following instructions.
Now stay here. This is all a part of the act. This is how you become a wrestler.
Minion
Part
seems
of the
very
act.
confused.
Oh, Thunderstorm attacking
Pushing
Carmelo.
Carmelo, going for that pin, honestly a smart move if it had worked
Oh,
out.
that aggression there.
And then Carmelo taking his anger out on Thunderstorm.
First lesson of professional wrestling. Don't do it.
That is a
Good
good lesson.
advice
That is
for
a good
Thunderstorm.
lesson.
Second lesson of professional wrestling. Oops.
Once again, good advice. Good
I'm not
lesson.
sure about that one actually.
Yeah. No, that's called a reversal.
He reversed the move.
Well, we've got, I don't know, some wrestling
did it
teaching
again.
going on right now in the ring.
I hate to throw around the R word, but I think the minion may be retarded.
Yeah, just go.
You know, you should throw
Parry,
that word
parry,
around. The Sawf is
kicking
for anyone.
2.0. At least it wasn't the N word.
Ah,
Right.
fucking retarded.
He used it, and he used the F word as well.
I mean, they know there's a 7-minute time limit right now. They should be
Ding,
spending
ding,
this a little
ding.
better. Using their time, being a bit wiser about what they do. I mean, I get Minion being a bit confused, but Carmelo and Thunderstorm should
Get
know
out
what
of
they're
the
doing.
ring. Get out. Just get the fuck out. Yeah, go. Here. Go. Get out. Get out. Okay, here. Get out.
Carmelo, understandably
Get out.
pissed off.
Get out.
The minion
Stay there.
falling off the
Falling
apron.
over off the
Now, let's try
apron.
again.
Well, I don't think Minion will be climbing back in anytime soon.
The minion is a goofball. I don't know what's happened to him since we last saw him in the clown asylum.
He needed Jack Blade to take care of him. Yeah, we've got Thunderstorm with Carmelo in a headlock right now. Carmelo escaping and reversing it into his own headlock.
The minion looks to be... No, I thought he was going to get on the apron. Just outside waving.
Minion just watching, just enjoying the match.
Minion looking under the ring, perhaps for Jack Blade.
Yeah, well, Carmelo manages to work his way out of that armbar. And And then stomping down on Thunderstorm. Minion offering a present to Carmelo. The ref getting rid of it.
I don't know why it's a triple threat match. There are no DQs.
Do it again.
The Minion just hit himself.
Thanks.
The Minion has knocked himself out, it appears, on the side of the ring. Double axe handle onto Thunderstorm.
What a joke is this?
Here we go. Is this
You don't
the
see
pin?
me agreeing with that man often, but he's right. It is a joke.
Barely even a 1 count on Thunderstorm just then.
I mean, this is a PSV. We started for that disgraceful opening world title match. Now we've got this thing. And hey, Mr. Matt Moon's still to come. What the hell is the SAWF got itself into?
Minion's gotten back up.
He should have just stayed down.
This Carmelo's going down, actually. Got a knee to the head. Could that be it? Is Thunderstorm going for the pin? No, it looks like he's setting up.
Oh, he kicks the Minion away from the ring.
Oh, God.
Get away from
Alright,
us.
get away. We have expensive equipment
We've got
here.
expensive equipment. Get up off the table, or I will hit you. Or Adam will hit you, I should
Well,
say.
I mean, you've hit him before. You've taken his mask.
I have. Hopefully he's not squashing our sound equipment. We need that to record, if it is in fact recording.
Well, match over there.
Back in the ring.
Minion. No.
Please don't touch me. My daddy.
No, we
Don't
are
touch me.
not.
Please
Your
don't
daddy's
touch
in
me.
there.
Touch me, cameraman. Cameraman, touch me.
Minion.
Play dead, puppy. Play dead, puppy.
Alright, well, we got Minion playing dead.
Assume the
now.
position, puppy.
Oh. Yeah, look at Carmelo's face again.
You can stop playing dead now, puppy.
How am I supposed to wrestle when that happens?
Yeah,
Bring it out!
that's that 7 minutes.
Is that the
time
time
limit
limit?
is over.
7 minutes in heaven is over.
We don't have any.
We have a tie.
You know,
They're
this
all
winner.
the top contenders, right?
Is this, I don't know, is it a fatal 4-way for next week? We'll have to wait for further information to figure out what has happened right now. I think Thunderstorm and Carmelo both probably upset about this outcome. I don't think Minion even understands what's happened.
Min's having the time of his or her life right now.
Well, apparently his name's Eugene.
Oh, well, I think that's a WWE reference.
Yeah. What? No. Go there.
7 minute time limit draw. The referee really had no choice.
What the hell was that?
I mean, 7 minute time limit draw.
There we go, that's that.
Come on, Mike. Surely you could conjure up something better than that.
Me, I didn't book that shit.
I can understand what my brother means by getting put in matches
Exactly
like
right.
this.
Oh, hey, Thunderstorm.
Would have rather had a match with you or even you.
I mean, I thought our match at Showdown was pretty good. That was better than that shit. We could have had a rematch.
So does that mean all of us are #1 contenders?
I'm gonna say maybe. I don't know. You'd have to speak.
It's something we'll have to
Are you
find
getting
out.
anything through your headset like
Not
Lucas?
getting anything. Man, just don't keep in contact with me. Well,
Anyway,
hopefully we get a report back. The next match coming up. End of the best of 3 series.
Oh my god, it's another joke.
it is.
End of the best of 3 series between James Anderson and Mr. McMoon. We have a tables match
Oh my
coming up.
goodness.
Should be one hell of a
It
match.
should, absolutely.
And we'll see you next time. Welcome back to Overkill.
I don't know.
Sorry
What,
if you couldn't hear me just then. Welcome back to Overkill.
I don't know what that was, but Anyway, we're moving ahead. No clear number one contender for the takedown title.
Yeah, still waiting on information about what the results of that mean. But we have our tables match now. James Anderson versus Mr. McMoon.
Big match. Best of 3 series.
Yeah, finish off the best of 3, one each.
One at each. I do believe the first match was just a straight singles. We saw that chain match at Dream Expedition. Now we got a tables match.
Yep. Should be damn interesting to see what happens.
Moon winning
we got the
first.
table in the ring right now.
Absolutely. We're seeing some wood get broken here tonight.
Absolutely.
Moon Man winning the first one, James Anderson winning the second. This multi-month feud coming to an end here tonight at Overkill.
And here we go. It's the newest persona of Mr. McMoon.
Can you feel it?
I can't feel
Can you
it.
feel it, Mike?
Can you feel
can't.
it?
I can feel something.
Can you look after my mask?
Yeah, I guess.
Lucas not here, but he's shit at his job.
Yeah.
That is
Agreed.
true. Yes.
You are shit at your job too.
I know I am.
like this man.
I'm not even supposed to be
He
a
is
commentary.
Adam Good.
You got your name wrong.
I was gonna say, you gain a little bit of respect for Mr. McMoon, but no one gets my name wrong. That's Adam Orford.
Absolutely. I don't
You
know.
better remember that as well.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never told you anything other than what your name is. Also, I'm the one here that deserves respect. You come here in January. I've been here for like 6 years. You don't just get respect, you earn it. And I should have earned respect a long damn time ago.
Hello, cameraman. How are you?
You've been here 6 years, and I'm lead commentator, Mike.
I was lead commentator, but I gave
You were
that
lead
to
commentator
Lucas.
when there was no one else.
I was lead commentator at the start of the year, and it was only after Showdown, or actually it was my guess, your Showdown, where Lucas Roger took over.
Right, I don't care to listen to you right now, Mike. We have coming out now James Anderson.
My boy, not your boy, my boy.
Well, I don't know, like with the heat and the high powers right now.
There's no heat with me and James though, is there?
The heat.
He said there's heat in the high powers. I don't know about that.
Still BFFs?
What's the problem?
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem at all.
The Moonman trusted you with the mask and you just let James took it.
He trusted Adam Good with the mask.
Ah, right, yes.
I don't know who that is.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Well, we just threw it in the tree.
Don't pick that up.
Thank you, Mr. Good.
On the death desk.
I have time for it. You have some food. I made it to the
We see Mr. McMoon measuring up the desk right now. Planning what kind of throw to put James Anderson through. If he ever gets the chance.
Exactly. You better fix those words right now.
You never let me finish. I never had anything to fix.
I've never seen one of these on the moon before.
You don't see
No tables on the moon,
Okay.
apparently.
Interesting.
It's a new moon law we're
You get
learning
this
right
for
now.
coming. Okay.
With the moon's low gravity, they just throw their food up in the air and then eat it before it hits the ground.
I'll win by default.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back to
Do I have to put him
It's easy.
table? Okay.
I'm still.
Yep.
Hello,
Alright,
you still
Mr.
got my fucking clothes, my
No.
boots,
I mean, the
my
Moonman
hat,
stole
and my
stole his
Anderson
gear.
pants.
I saw them at the orphanage down the road. There was little James Anderson.
I'll show you, little James.
He was better looking than you, fat man. Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't call James fat. I'd call him a bit bigger than.
He's big boned.
He's muscle. Lots of muscle. He's got lots of muscle
Who
on
put this
him.
here? You did. Move. Thank you. Do you work at
You like put it in the
Cummings?
corner? Thank you, man. Why?
Due to request, ref moving that table over to the corner.
I mean, they can't really fight with the table on the way.
That is fair. You know, they need to, work each other down, then grab the table and, one of them throws the other through it.
He could also be a Kurt, I don't know.
Are we going to get this match started?
Is the referee going to call for the bell? Who knows?
Is the bell ring? Okay.
Did it? I didn't hear it.
Done with these before, buddy?
No, but
There it is.
There's that bell.
You restart time. But I have been in match before with Chain. You were in it.
Yeah, but this is a table match.
Rob Van Dam, I wrestle at the big
that
he's
could have been
gonna put him through. He's gonna put him to the table.
This could be a very quick match.
Why don't I believe that?
He's going for the eyes. What the hell?
There you go, punches to the head. Got him in the corner. Mr. McMoon with these early hits.
Even though it's a tables match
Oh,
and there,
figures to the eyes.
even though it's a tables match and there are no DQs, I mean this referee is quite retarded. He's like the minion.
You keep telling him he's got till 5, so he just keeps starting
It's a
to
no
count till 5.
DQ match.
He gets confused.
I can see. I mean, it's his teeth going to his brain.
Right, James working the arm right now. Ooh.
And a kick
Kick to the
the.
shin,
Well, I worked out
apparently.
What kind of man kicks another man in the shin?
This small. Haha, got you.
Really a shinful act.
Hardy ha ha.
See, you're not the only one that can make jokes, Mike Dexter.
You sure you're not Lucas Roger with those terrible puns?
How dare you compare me to Lucas?
I apologize. No
You
one's
better.
that bad.
Focus on this match. We're going to punch to the head.
Gravity manipulation time. What?
No.
Oh, no.
This is no DQ, so gravity manipulation is
What
allowed.
what the hell? He's actually using gravity
How do you
manipulation.
fight it back against something like that?
He's not even touching him, but yet James is oh my goodness. Gravity
That's
manipulation.
Mr. McMoon's big advantage in a no DQ match. As great of a wrestler as James Anderson is, he doesn't have moon powers.
He doesn't. I think the only people who have moon powers are people from the moon.
Yeah.
It's not
Ja-
a dream. It's not some bullshit.
I don't know what's
Playing around
happening.
with
He's
this
feeling
is real.
something. I believe James Anderson thought he was dreaming, and that's why he wasn't taking the match so seriously. He's realised he's awake right now.
Gravity manipulation.
Idiot! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh mano! Oh, mamma mia! Oh! Oh, Ric Flair!
Goes some shoulder tackles in the
Ric
corner.
Flair. Woo!
Oh, a beautiful chop there by James Anderson.
Oh, you got Space Mountain. Oh,
Mediocre chops by Mr. McMoon.
I can agree with that.
Bit of a distraction there. I don't know. Oldest book in the trick. Oldest trick in the book, I mean.
Absolutely right. I've never read this book, but I'm sure it's out
Come
there.
on! Give me some! What you gonna do when I come for you? That guy too.
oh my.
Kicks to the gut.
Oh, I did the job.
Yeah, you're a job, mate.
Yeah! Oh!
Going into the corner. Mr. McMoon taking a lot of hits right now. James Anderson looking at that table.
Oh my God, that hurts more than I
Maybe
thought.
prepping to throw him in there soon.
Hello?
I would not be surprised.
Okay. Oh, what dinner? Dinner for one.
Yeah. This is a best of 3 thing that's been going on for months now.
Absolutely.
So it must be satisfying,
Now,
you know, when he eventually wins this.
Being here.
Oh yeah.
It's got him into position.
Triangle.
Absolutely.
One and a move would happen.
You mean this button?
Yeah, so I'm still.
Okay, you run at me.
Oh, wow.
James Anderson in precarious position.
How does it feel? Can you feel it?
Ask him if he can feel it.
I mean, they're punches to the gut. I'm sure anyone could feel that.
Dodges rapid fire shots right there. And more gravity
Not giving
manipulation.
any time, and then gravity
Close
manipulation.
line there.
Look, it's that fucking moon shit in the sky, you cheater.
And then, oh, is he working the fingers?
Oh, you fucking flipping yourself off! Oh, James is flipping himself off.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, and a
That's
kick.
rude of James to do that.
James flipped himself off! Oh,
And a kick
you
right
make-
there. Sending
you
him
flip yourself off?
straight to the moon.
hello?
Well, that might be the plan after the match, but right now, Mr.
Oh, no,
McMoon
Steve,
is
sorry, man.
on the ground.
Oh, and a nice kip up there.
Yeah. I mean, even with the
Keeping
gravity
himself
manipulation,
up.
barely
Have you
managed to
known
get
that I am
himself
black
up
belt?
from that.
In karate, taekwondo, tai jiu-jitsu, and astronaut out of space.
Running off some words that I guess Samurai Jack must have taught him. Some kind of martial arts kicks there and gets James to the ground, but he needs James over to that table and is rolling him the complete opposite
Rock
direction.
Van Dam, one of a kind.
Oh, rolling frog splash. That was a rolling
You see
thunder.
that?
Yep.
Rolling
That is
thunder
called
mixed with the 5-star frog
Van
splash.
Dam.
Yep. His favorite wrestler of the day, Rob Van Dam.
I mean, he's mentioned Rob Van Dam a
Iconic
couple
move.
of times.
Mister
Yeah.
Mac Moon.
Oh,
Oh, and
misses
misses.
that jump. James Anderson rolls out of the way.
Is he
Both these
humping the
wrestlers
ring?
down right
Is he
now.
humping the ring?
I don't know. I think it's just
Oh, he's hurt.
nerve damage.
If there were pinfalls in this match, but there's not, I'd be telling James to cover him. But obviously that doesn't do anything, and James positioning the table
Yep.
in the
Well,
corner.
getting ready to end this match. He sees that Mr. McMoon is weak, and he knows this is his opportunity.
Yes, 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 yes. Ah! What's
Yes,
that?
he
Ready.
can. Yes, he can.
Oh, no.
Looking for a
Mr. McMoon
suplex.
holding himself down, I guess.
1, 2. Ah! Now, I'm
Gets him up a
One
bit.
more time.
Now,
I'll promise I will go on.
1, 2. Really?
Oh, and just
Almost.
movement. Hold it. Oh, no,
Grappling
no,
right
no.
now.
No,
Mr. McMoon
no,
reversing
no,
it.
no. Oh, thank goodness.
It's got to be easier for the Moon Man right now.
Oh,
Gravity
thrust
control.
kick.
Oh,
Oh, could
James
this be?
teetering towards the table.
That's a weird looking spinneroonie. Oh, dick kick.
Kick to the ball.
Dick
Oh,
kick.
Resting his chin on the table. I don't know if Moon bashes his head through the table right now, does that count?
I would say so if the table breaks.
I'm just having a pleasant discussion right now.
There's no pleasant discussions when the Moon Man's
What
involved.
else would you like? How about the side of I kick your ass? Okay.
A little bit of role play.
Now it picks him up,
Oh, trying to pick him up.
trying to get him into a full Nelson of some
James
kind.
Anderson fighting the
Go to
gravity
sleep, you
manipulation
have
right
to
now.
now. It's past your bedtime at Overkill.
Singing him a
Look at the
lullaby
swing,
now.
everybody. Say nighty night.
I mean, if he knocks James unconscious, that's all dead weight that he has
It
to throw
is,
through
and
the
there's a
table.
lot of dead weight. There's no pinfalls,
no
you
pins.
dumbass.
Through the table.
I pin him and then through the table.
No, no.
Fucking hell.
No pins, just
Why
through
did
the
I knock
table.
him? He's too fat to put on there.
I mean, you could use your gravity manipulation,
Okay.
not to give any pointers or tips. It's not working. It's not working.
No,
it's not
he's
gonna work.
harnessing the power right now. He has a lot of weight to
This
lift.
one is for Roger Lucas. Get that now.
Oh my
Oh, God.
No,
It's
no,
doing it.
no, it's happening.
It's pulling him
no,
up.
No, fight off, James. Hit him with a low blow. Hit him right in the balls. Oh,
God.
no.
It's got, James is fighting back. The gravity manipulation is just teetering
No,
barely over
no,
the table
James,
right
no.
Ah!
now. That extra gravity. You can feel he's feeling the weight right now of all the gravity pushing him down.
Jackson.
Thank goodness.
Oh.
It wore off.
Mr. McMoon climbing onto the turnbuckles now.
I
Is he
have
planning
no
to...
Bartolonis. I was the one that took his uniform.
So his uniform now.
You are naked without it, you fat man.
He's got his pants.
I think this was a bad idea, bad time to try to
Slam him
taunt him.
through the table, James.
You give them back
He's
to
in
me.
one bad
Right
position right
This is
now.
my property.
What do you mean?
This is my property.
You want this back?
It's pretty simple.
Although they're both on the turnbuckle, this could be anyone.
Bye-bye.
No, 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 no,
My
no.
fucking pants.
Okay.
Give him his
Bye-bye,
pants.
Anderson.
No.
No, no.
Oh god, and there he goes through the table. That's it. There we go.
James has his
After-
pants back, but at what cost?
This was a long-term plan that Mr. McMoon had planned out.
Shit.
He knew what match was coming up for the third match and how he could get James to fall through the table.
This is bullshit.
It's got to be upsetting for James after so many months. Mr. McMoon has finally won the best of 3.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Give me the mask.
Give him his mask.
I have fixed it.
And, well, Mr. McMoon's celebrating in his own way, I guess. Mr. McMoon asking for someone to cut the music.
Cut the music.
It's been
It's
cut.
cut.
Oh, I can still hear it. Sorry. Okay.
He hears voices in his head.
It's the delay from
I am
the distance
Mr.
Earth and Moon.
McMoon, and I just beat James Anderson in tables match. I have something very important I need to tell you all. Shut up! I'm talking. Get out the ring, Sam. Sam, get in the ring.
Sam's apparently the name of
Okay.
our
Cameraman.
cameraman.
See, Mr. McMoon had one goal in mind. Mr. McMoon wanted to beat James Anderson. And how many times did I do it, Mike?
Twice.
3
I believe.
times.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Including takedown.
on
3
takedown,
times.
yes, okay.
Say it with me.
3 times.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Mr. McMoon has done his achievement. I was sent down here by Al from space to do this. I wanted to win for Al. I did it. Mr. McMoon now needs to return to the moon.
Wait.
Mr. McMoon must go back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Mr. McMoon has got to go back to the moon.
This is going to be the last time we see Mr. McMoon
I'm sorry. Now play
returning
my
to
music.
his home.
I have to go home.
Oh my goodness.
So this is very sad. I wanted it to play Can You Feel It by the Jacksons.
Got some
A
sad
sad day.
off music.
Mr. McMoon apparently announcing his retirement, maybe. I don't.
I mean, he might be wrestling on the moon.
I mean, retirement from the SAWF.
Yeah, at the very least, he's leaving SAWF.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I
Thank you
guess.
for your time.
Sure.
I won, and now I go home. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry, hello. Thank you. I'm so very happy. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. One day maybe I'll take you to the moon. And I can take you to the moon and show you all the places you never saw before. Like
love
my asshole.
Well,
This is not goodbye. This is goodbye.
well,
This is not farewell forever. This is farewell permanently.
there's slight differences, but they're important.
I
This
mean-
is goodbye. Not goodbye, but goodbye to Mr. McMoon.
You will be missed. Hopefully, we'll get a tribute posted on the YouTube. We got our main event.
We have
now.
our main event coming up. Last man standing match.
For the Takedown Championship. Right?
Adrian Evans
It's
versus
gonna
Ryan
die.
Sampson. Okay, time for the main event. Gonna start any second now.
Absolutely.
We have for the Sawf Takedown Championship, a last man standing match between Adrian Evans
My boy.
and Ryan Sampson.
That vlog. Anyway, get it done. 10 count. Get out of here. Still champion.
Yeah, big match. Last man standing, 10 count whenever they're down. Whoever stays down for a 10 count loses. No DQ, so we could be seeing weapons coming. We could see anything happening. And I'm not familiar with this song.
Right, it's gonna learn music change tonight.
As is tradition, the champion comes out last. I believe this must be Ryan Sampson's
Absolutely.
song.
Oh,
And here he is.
New music! Tiger style! Let's go!
You know, this guy knows how to pick shitty bands and shitty music.
Step inside the room, Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom! Bam!
Does he think he's threatening? What the hell is this?
I mean, I prefer the original. I don't.
Boom! Red flag guillotine, chop your fucking head!
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
Ryan
no.
Sampson seems he wants to show off his new persona, his new attitude.
Personally, I think he looks just as retarded as the Minion did tonight.
I would suggest,
Apparently, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Adrian Evans ain't nothing to fuck with. You're the fucking worst wrestler on the roster. I'm surprised you still got any brain cells left after what Adrian
But
did
yet
to
the
him.
worst wrestler on the roster can be Adrian Evans.
Ah.
And James Anderson.
Debatable. You cheated both times.
Whatever you reckon.
I do reckon, yes, and it's facts. Anyway, the winner of this match. Sorry, I'm getting shit
Get
on the
ahead of
table.
yourself, Mike.
I'm not, because he's gonna win.
Yeah. No
Retain
matter the
championship.
odds.
There are no odds. Ryan Sampson shit.
No matter the odds. We can't call the winner until they actually win. Here comes Adrian
Winner,
Evans.
Adrian Evans.
The current
Calling it right now.
takedown
The
champion.
current, future, still, whatever you want to call it, he's not leaving without that belt. He's had some successful championship defenses already with that title. Defeating Mr. Moon. Also, there was a triple threat with Samurai Jack and Thunderstorm.
Yeah. It is rare to see Adrian Evans come out without the higher powers.
Absolutely.
But makes sense, Prodigy had his own match today.
James Anderson just went through a table and I'm on commentary.
Yeah. Here he comes. He's looking confident. But he looks like he's going to take this seriously. He's got a serious face on. At least from what I can tell with the mask.
I mean, I'm personally not taking this seriously because it's Ryan Sampson, but he sure seems to.
Well, any good wrestler would take any championship match seriously.
I know,
what Adrian
and that's what he is
Evans
doing. He's touching the title, it's not his. Get your hands off that thing, you scumbag.
I mean, that's the closest he'll get.
Yes.
Maybe give him
watch.
something.
Hey Adrian, before we start this match, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you. Call me Moxley wannabe, I'll wear the shirt.
Alright.
Anyway, I had to get my client title, and Adam was a bit overzealous before grabbing the world
Ryan
title.
Sampson showing off his new shirt.
Wearing a John Moxley shirt apparently because he wants to be relevant.
I want to be relevant.
I mean, you know, you wouldn't be relevant otherwise, so there is that.
Alright, and we see them both getting ready now.
Wake up to be relevant.
I mean, that doesn't make much sense because you've never done anything in your career other than being Adrian Evans' tag team partner.
Alright, here we go again, straight into it. You know, No circling around, no measuring each other
Absolutely.
up.
You don't
straight
start a
into
match
the
up like
strikes.
this with a collar and elbow tie up. Oh, and a knee
Ooh,
strike
kick to the gut.
right there.
Who do you think you are? Fucking what?
Okay. Now both of them slowly making their way up. Clearly Ryan Sampson has taken a bit more damage so far in the very start of this match. And yeah, now they've gotten those initial strikes out of the way, circling each other up. And yeah, these two leaving very little downtime between the strikes between each other. Just both wanting to deal as much damage
Oh,
as
and a
possible.
fake out there.
Pulling him by his leg, Ryan Sampson not able to hang on to the rope.
Just helpless like a little scared puppy. Ryan Sampson obviously has a history with knee issues.
Yeah.
Knees down. There's
And
the
it makes
one.
sense if you take out his knees, he obviously can't get back up from that.
Absolutely. I'll give him a bit of credit. Obviously, that wasn't going to finish him off, but you know, it's only a matter of time.
And then, yep,
Going for those
Adrian grabbing those
drumsticks.
drumsticks.
Oh, just tossing
Heading
one of them to
We're going to get a
Sampson.
little sword fight here.
Oh, and Ryan Sampson with the other hand.
Yeah, bringing those weapons in
Oh,
straight from the
and
start.
knocking Adrian right down.
He knew those drumsticks were his only option.
But rolling out of the ring, that's smart there by Adrian Evans.
Yeah, Ryan Sampson following him out.
Oh, and
Not so smart by Ryan
is that a
Sampson.
crutch that
Yeah,
Adrian
used
Evans?
the crutch to hit Ryan Sampson as he went around. And then, yeah,
Oh,
straight
just
into the
knocking
back.
him back down.
Still, yeah, continuing to hit him as he goes to the ground, lying flat.
Ref, you gonna count?
1,
Come on, go
Yeah.
respect Savage, you fucking blind idiot.
2,
I mean, it is a last man standing match, and one of the men is down in this incompetent referee.
Referees, I swear, this guy's a fucking vendetta against me.
5,
As soon as my foot's on the
Six.
fucking right now, this shit.
7,
Ryan Sampson
Manages
I believe
to get to his feet on a 7 count.
using that weapon that he just picked up. I can't see what it is. Is that a
seems like
license
it's-
plate?
Yeah, it's a license plate, pretty bent up already. That probably just makes it cause even more damage. And then we go, I believe, we can't quite see, I believe, placed it on the back and then stepped on it.
3,
Yeah, we see the ref immediately goes for the count on Adrian Evans.
Absolutely, because he's got a bias against Adrian Evans. He has a bias against higher power. I just don't get it.
Ooh, the big wind up for the punch from Adrian Evans, but from Ryan Sampson to Adrian Evans, but Adrian Evans still standing.
Oh, and
Throwing
right
Ryan into the
into the ring post.
yeah.
1, 2, 3,
I believe the ref heard our complaint, started the count immediately for Ryan Sampson,
Absolutely, as he should.
5,
and we see him slowly
Six.
getting up. It's not
getting up,
gonna
is he?
be. He's getting up.
He's getting up. He's up.
Yeah, it's not the 10 count yet.
Adrian Evans thought it
Match
was
is
it.
still going.
Right, Adrian Evans just grabbing something and strangling Ryan Sampson with it.
I mean, if he can suffocate Ryan Sampson now, that's a very easy way
Not
to
even
get
the
him
first time
down.
we've seen Adrian Evans
Yeah.
with these
What?
tactics. He tried to hang Ryan Sampson. He tried to hang Jack Psycho Blade. This is not the
Three.
Adrian Evans that came in 2021. This is a
Four.
new
Yeah.
Adrian Evans.
New and improved
Wake
Adrian
up.
Evans.
5,
Wake up.
Being stronger ever
Six.
since joining the higher powers.
Oh, a vicious strike.
7,
No, you restart the count for him, remember?
1.
Referee clearly doesn't know the rules of
Yeah.
the last
He's
man
not
standing.
done
Adrian Evans, an honourable wrestler, reminding the referee. of the
Actually, he
rules.
could have taken the easy win. He could have let
he
the
didn't
referee
want to
count it.
take the easy
Absolutely right. Ryan Sampson keeps on taking shots at Adrian Evans' character, but Adrian Evans didn't have to remind the referee of the rules here, but he did.
And then strangling him with a
he's
cord
hanging
hanging
him
from-
with that rope again. The rope that I believe was set up to keep the old ladder match equipment up.
In place.
Yeah. So it looks like he's strangling with an Adrian Evans getting that
Ryan
trash
Sampson having
can
to
there.
hold himself up on that post. We've got that bin lid that we saw Minion using earlier today.
Sampson just ducking out of the way and forearm shots. Oh, right into the fence.
Ooh. I mean, you could hear from the sound that would have been a strong hit. Adrian Evans not going to let himself
Luckily
get hit by
getting out of the
something
way.
like that.
Oh, and Ryan Sampson tried for attack, but Adrian Evans stopped it.
I believe hitting him with something. The license
The license plate.
plate. Yeah, Adrian Evans
Straighten
flatting it out.
And he's down.
Yeah, you can hear the cries of pain from Ryan Sampson.
3, 4, 5,
He's coming home with us.
6,
Right, he's making his way to his feet, Ryan Sampson.
Will you stay down? Adrian Evans grabbing that crutch, he threw it back down.
Ryan Sampson grabbing something from under the ring.
You got her! Because arm wrestling
Can't
is a fantastic
quite
weapon.
tell what it is,
I don't know what he's got there.
but it seems to be doing
wanna
damage.
shake me
Now
out?
he's pushing
You wanna
against the
shake me
neck
out,
of
Evans?
Adrian.
And Adrian Evans down.
2,
Too quick to suffocate Adrian Evans.
4,
We can see Adrian fighting his way back
I
up
mean,
now.
he's got till 10, ref.
6. Get in there.
And Ryan Sampson
7.
having to hold himself up on those crutches. And Adrian
And
has
Adrian
climbed his way
Evans
back
is
to his
up
feet.
and shot with the crutch. Just choking Adrian Evans with that crutch.
You might get enough from that one, bitch.
The vulgar language of one Ryan Fucknut Sampson. Just
holding
holding
him with his
against
hands,
the
showing
wall.
him no weapons. needed.
Oh, just brutally punching Adrian Evans. The bad blood between these two.
And even with all of this still, Adrian Evans keeps standing.
Oh, and
Throwing
Evans
himself into the ring.
sliding
Adrian
back
Evans
into the ring.
1,
quickly getting back to his ring, only a 1 count
2,
just then.
Bring some toys in, shall we?
No one was down, but the referee was up to 2.
Well, he stuck himself.
I mean, Evans was up already, but Sampson wasn't even down.
Ryan Sampson throwing the chairs, offering it to Adrian Evans.
It's yours. Go on, take it.
But he's also got that golf club. I wouldn't trust him. As soon as he bends down to pick up that chair, Sampson's going to hit him with that golf club.
Yeah, there's no way Adrian Evans is falling.
Adrian Evans isn't that stupid. Oh, hits him anyway.
Golf club anyways. Adrian just kind of laughing the pain off right now.
Adrian Evans fears no man.
This one must like pain. The only reason why I'd be laughing right now, nah.
He's definitely suffering it. Ryan Sampson just going
Oh,
back
he's
and
got the
forth with
chair.
different weapons. He's got the chair right now. I believe his
We'll do anything
setting
to capture
something
the
up.
takedown championship, but it's staying home with us. It's staying home with the high powers.
trying to set that up between the top and the middle turnbuckle.
No, I got it.
Manages to get it fitted in just then.
Irish whip and clothesline there.
Gotta keep it a little bit wrestling.
Kicking Adrian Evans all the way down. He wants to get off that, little bit of damage. It's not going to be easy to keep Adrian Evans down for all 10
Absolutely.
counts.
Oh, and Ryan Sampson head first.
Falls into his own trap.
Into the-
as
oh, and
Adrian
they're both-
manages to reverse
Oh,
Two.
looks like they were both down there, but Adrian Evans back up and Adrian Evans pushing Ryan Sampson to his feet.
it. Yeah. I don't know if
Adrian
that
Evans
was...
is not done with Ryan Sampson
Yeah, I don't
just
know if
yet.
that
We
was
see
intentional or
Adrian
not,
Evans
but-
with the steel chair.
Oh,
Oh,
cowboy
and-
single leg.
Oh,
Sampson,
both
oh my goodness, both
double
men,
hit, both of them
men
down
are
right now.
Two.
They don't get up. This could be a double count out.
4. 5. 6. 7.
Ryan pulling himself
Hey.
up with the manufacturing of the ring.
What the fuck are you
Wait.
doing here?
Oh my, it's
What are you doing here?
attacking Ryan Sampson.
We haven't seen him since 2020.
I mean, a lot of the footage of his matches has been
Removed
removed
from
from
the
the
YouTube,
YouTube channel.
He's just come in and attacked Ryan Sampson.
6. 7.
Oh, and
1.
Ryan Sampson
Yep.
did get back up
He got off to
briefly
his feet briefly
before falling back
resetting
down.
the count.
And Adrian Evans has that car bonnet.
If this doesn't finish off Ryan Sampson here, I don't know what will.
Oh my, he's going for the stomp.
But Ryan Sampson's least favourite move.
Oh my goodness, a brutal version of the Deadeye on the car
And I
bonnet.
feel that's going to be it. The surprise interruption.
We have not seen that man
4.
for almost 2 years.
It's been a long time. I don't know where he's been, why he's shown up now. And for such a brief amount of time.
Why? He's after Ryan Sampson.
8.
And
9. 10. Ring the bell.
there we go. That's the match. Mike Dexter returning the title to the retaining takedown champion Adrian Evans, holding his hand up in victory. There we go. Adrian struggling to stand, but he is standing victorious.
World Tour champion Adam Orful.
There we go. Adrian Evans, his victory pose showing Ryan Sampson a lesson.
Never. Show him again,
You got a little bit of a hunt situation, don't you?
winner.
Mike Dexter, I believe, joining Adrian Evans backstage, leaving me in my rightful place as solo commentator. Then we see Ryan Sampson crawling back to the ring. But that has been one exciting PSV Overkill, some fantastic matches. Thank you for joining us. We will see you in the next episode of Takedown. I'm Adam Orful.